Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Sunny, and today we're reviewing this beautiful 2010 Chrysler 300 Touring. To most people on the road, this is just a boring old Chrysler 300. But to the Chrysler people out there, today we're going to take an in-depth tour on this Chrysler 300. We're going to start it up, we're going to show the engine, we're going to show a bunch of features on the... And so, without further ado, let's go ahead and start it up and let it run. The exterior color is followed up by a white headliner with black leather interior, and it is great. I have heard a lot of people with this combination wish that it had black headliner, but you can fix that. I mean, not the best thing to fix, but you can fix it. And I personally think it looks great, and it looks like an Oreo cookie. Climbing into this Bentley-looking 300, as people say. Put the key in the ignition, you know it's a car, and you turn it. Listen to her purr. And inside the vehicle, it has a leather-wrapped automatic steering wheel that, seriously, even with my wimpy strength of an 11-year-old, do one finger. This is the smoothest steering I've ever felt. Smoother than that CX-9 I reviewed a little while ago, and it is great. The turn signal stalks are a little too clicky for my liking, and they're really loud. I roll up the window to get rid of background noise, and let me just tell you, they're loud. It has heated seats. And in my car reviewing tradition, let's hear that horn. While we're inside, let's look at that white headliner. Sure, it might get dirty fast, but how it is right now is beautiful. And it has power windows, automatic in the front. For an 8-year-old vehicle bought on day one, it's actually really good condition. Sure, it might have a scratch here and there, but I mean, what do you expect? These things are all over the road, and you see wrecked ones. I mean, the black paint and the chrome handles and rims just go so good together. And when it's clean, I mean, it's clean. These tires are shiny right now. Look how good these tires look. And let's look at the miles for a minute. This car is daily driven to pick kids up from school every single day. And let's look. 40,399 miles. That's it on an 8-year-old car. And this is not rolled back. This is since day one with 40,000 miles on it. So right now we're looking at a near mint condition 2010 Chrysler 300 Signature Series with low miles on it. How much better could it be? And you crack it open. You're greeted with the huge trunk. It's got a leaf in it. Probably from the last time I opened it, which was like 20 seconds ago. Alright, so inside the trunk, we've got an air conditioner, because why not? We have a net, which is actually really good if you have an item like a pizza, random, or like your groceries, you don't want them sliding around the trunk of here. Put them in here, it's pretty good. Underneath here, you have your battery and your spare. That's right, the battery in the 300 is actually under the trunk's floor. Smart. But you don't have to open the trunk to jump it, though. There's jump points in the front. And as you can see, this trunk is huge. Let's talk back seats. They're good. Not just good, they're great. You sit back here, you got a lot of leg room, and this is for my mom to sit here. So this is actually a really far back. And even for where my dad sits, he keeps his seat even farther back. And I still have leg crossable room, which is really good because not a lot of sedans of this age. Talking about these chromes, the chrome handles aren't even wrapped. As you can see underneath them, they're also chrome inside. Which means that they're solid chrome and not wrapped. Let's talk about keeping this car mint condition. It's hard. Because these things, like they are right now, we have to put new ones in it, which we will very soon. As you can see, they fade so much. And these things have been changed like about 20 to 25 times in the ownership of this car. And seriously, It's not really the most fun thing to do, but to keep this car looking good how it's supposed to be, even the plastic surrounding the fog lights, it's constantly fading and it's constantly having to be replaced. And we don't replace ours, we paint ours, which might sound bad, but no, it's actually the better thing to do because these things, the entire front bumper has to come off to do this. And I don't know what you think, but taking the front bumper off your car about like twice a month isn't really the best thing to do. In the front, you have your nice Chrysler clock. Out of focus. Focus. Right, and you have your audio, your Uconnect Sirius radio. And when you click open and close, it folds to reveal your Sirius CDs. Here we have the little sniffer. Well, let's listen to the audio. Right. AC. Nice and cold. Temperature settings, easy to use. You also have cigarette lighter. These two trays are removable, so if you want to take them out and dump them, you can. Throw them back in, and this one comes right out. Dump it out. Power. Big, nice leather center console, and it has a sunroof. Which I mean, sunroof. What could be wrong with that? And the visor that you see here is not stock with the vehicle. It actually was aftermarket from WeatherTech. I mean, not aftermarket, it's a WeatherTech part, but automatic seats. The only option this vehicle doesn't have is the garage door opener, which has been substituted. I gotta paint that white. Here, kitty kitty. Also, the logos on the vehicle have been replaced, and as you can see, they're faded, but we have new ones. These have been on here for about 6 years, so give us a break. I mean, it's a Chrysler. Well, it's not winning any awards reliability-wise, but I mean, we've had this car for 8 years, and it literally has not had one problem. The battery hasn't even died yet on this car. That's how good it is. We never even had to jump it. It stayed dead reliable for 8 years. Satellite radio nub on the roof. So back when this body style was brand new and you got the Signature Edition, you'd get something like Signature rims, Signature seats. Not in this case with the 2010. All you got for Signature with the 2010 was the badge. In the 2010 you didn't get Signature seats or Signature rims. It was just a 300 with chrome rims and the badge. I mean, that's still cool though. You still see a Signature. You'll know because of that badge. Because you wouldn't be able to look in someone's car and see their seats, and people could just change the rims. The badge is what tells you. I mean, this car might be worth more than other 300s are, because it has insanely low miles for the vehicle, and it's a Signature series. This might be able to go for like maybe 7-8 grand, rather than like the 3 grand that. Today, if you're like a teenager, you could probably get a 300 for cheap. But I mean, these things new, especially this one's Signature with completely loaded, was not cheap. That's right, these things are ridiculous now, ridiculously good. And if you're a college student, maybe not the Signature, but if you just need a good car to get from point A to point B, from like your dorm to your class, I don't know, it'll get you. Now let us cut it off, take the key out. And also, this emblem is actually from the steering wheel emblem that we just stuck on here because it was cool. And these aren't empty blank switches because it doesn't have them. It's because they used the same key for the Caravan and the Town and Country. So it would be automatic start if you had a van, and the 2 doors if you had a van. So yeah, these aren't just blank switches. These are in case you had a van, and they'd give you the van. A weird thing about this car is the horn. It doesn't honk when the car's off. So let's say you're about to get hit. There's a guy backing up, about to destroy the front end of your car. You have to put your key in and start the car again to get the horn to honk. And within that time, you're probably going to be hit already because you don't have that much time. So I think the newer 300s have the new horn honk when the key's out. But I mean, that's not the biggest deal because I'm pretty sure a little computer magic hacking into it can probably fix that. But I mean, it's not that huge of a deal because what are the chances that there's going to be a gigantic plow truck backing in you? Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment. And tell me what you think about this 300 because this one is one of the best ones I've seen. I mean, I've seen 2 Signatures in the 4 years I lived in this, almost 5 years I lived in this state. And I mean, one of them was almost as nice as this, didn't have the chrome. And the other one was wrecked. It was completely, I think the front was missing. The only thing it had on it in the front was this fender. And that was the only way I found out there was a Signature because it had the badge. So yeah, tell me what kind of car you'd want me to review next time. See if I can get my hands on one to review. And thank you. Hey everybody, what's going on? I don't know if you were able to tell in this video, but the audio would cut out. It'd be like, oh, how much better could it? Okay, it was supposed to be how much better could it get? I was filming on the Nikon Coolpix, and it cuts off really fast on the audio, and it was really hard to do. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is a really good car to pick up if you're trying to get a really cheap car or just a really good, nice car. Thank you all for watching the video, and see ya.